There are three things that I feel that you can do to help you to maintain your protective style. I hear people say, how are you able to go that long? I can't even go 3 weeks. I can't even go 2 weeks. I can't even go 1 month, but I was able to carry a particular protective style for a long period of time. And I feel like these three things that I'm going to share with you guys, they're part of what helped me to stay on course, and I was able to go for that long with my mini braids. Before we jump right into that, if today is your first time of watching my video, thank you for choosing to watch this video. I really do appreciate. I would like to say, please give this video a huge thumbs up, like this video, click the like button, consider subscribing if you haven't done that, turn on your post notification bell so that each time I upload a video you'll be notified. Then if you're a returning subscriber and probably you've been with me from day one, thank you so much. I really do appreciate each and every one of you for your support, for your likes, for your engagement and all. Thank you so much. So without wasting much of your time, let's jump right into today's video. I'm going to be sharing three things that has helped me to not just maintain my protective style, but I was able to go for 3 months without having any issues whatsoever. Number one thing that helped me was positivity. My goal really helped me. Like I've said this several times, that my goal is to see how far my hair can grow, how long my hair can grow, because we have this saying that black hair do not grow, and a lot of people thinking that genetics is the reason why many black women have long hair. I'm not trying to say they are wrong or they are right or anything, but for myself, I like to see how far I can grow out my natural hair. Not just long hair, healthy long hair, because the health of your hair matters as well. So my goal was one thing that really gave me that strong mind to really take my braids for that long, not minding some of the things we consider as challenges, some things that might not be okay with other people that I didn't see as a problem for me. There were times I just felt like at the 6th week I want to take this hair down, but I remember why I started the journey in the first place. All those things contributed to me being focused and doing all that I needed to do to go on this challenge. Then number two, I would say, is to avoid frequent washes. I like to wash my hair weekly. At least that is what I started doing earlier on in my hair journey. But on this mini braid challenge, I decided to wash my hair once a month, which is not something I'm used to. It helped me to maintain my braids, because as you know, by the time your hair gets to 2 weeks, 3 weeks max, it's beginning to roughen up and all. But one thing that I felt used to contribute to making my protective style get old quickly was because I used to wash them every week. And of course, when water comes in contact with your hair, there's a lot of frizz. I decided to try not washing my hair, doing all that wash day stuff for at least a month before I would do that. So, and I noticed the change. If you see my hair when I took it down, you will notice that it's not that old. Yes, I did an entire rebraiding once at the 6th week mark, and I took my hair for 13 weeks, right? So looking at what I took down, you would notice that it's not as rough as it's supposed to be, and that's because I maintained a wash day routine that did not sabotage my protective style. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is that I was willing to give washing my protective style once a month. I was willing to give it a try. It wasn't comfortable because I'm not used to it, but I decided to give this a try. At least it helped to maintain my braids. It reduced the amount of frizz I would have gotten if I was washing my hair every week. So you can try that out to see if that works for you. I can tell you guys, taking down that braid was very easy for me. If you watch my takedown video, I showed you guys the parts that I had challenges with and how I was able to take down my braids in a day, which was not my initial plan, but because of the way I took care of my protective style, it was easy to take down. So I know I've had issues in the past where I had problem with taking down my protective style, but this one was so exceptional because of the kind of care that I gave to my braids during these 3 months. So like I said, it wasn't comfortable for me, but I saw that it helped to preserve my braids, to reduce frizz as much as possible. So I think that is something I'll be doing going forward. Then the third thing that helped me was putting my hair in some sort of a bun. I'm not talking about just length retention. I'm talking about the way your hair would look when it's hitting 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 6 weeks and all. I'm not saying that you shouldn't let your hair out, let your hair down, do whatever you like. If you want to really make your protective style last long, you have to keep it sort of hidden. This might be kind of controversial because, I mean, what's the essence of growing your hair if you can't enjoy it, right? I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy your hair. I'm just telling you guys some of the things that helped me to not make it look all rough. The weather elements can be so harsh on your hair and can make it look a certain way. So I did those protecting. So some of these things are things we already know. Now I'm speaking to those of us that have issues with keeping in a style for that long. It's not compulsory, trust me. It's not compulsory, but that is why I said from the beginning that my first point was my goal. Your goal might not be to retain length. Your goal might not even be to grow out your hair. Your goal might just be testing different styles and, you know, exploring the true nature of, you know, kinky hair. So we might have different goals. You know, that is why you have to understand where you're coming from. You have to understand where you're going. Then you're going to see what works and what doesn't work. I was able to carry that style for that long without, you know, having to feel a certain way about my hair, because I was taking good care of it and doing all these things that I mentioned so as to protect it and still look presentable. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned one or two things from it. Please let me know in the comment section what you think. Are you the long-term protective style person, or you can just go for 2 weeks or a week? Let me know in the comment section. And thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, share to your friends, and subscribe if you're yet to do so. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.